Good morning, Internet. It's time for the Council of Cyberfriends here on e-mprov.com, your weekly injection of nerd culture, conversation, and improvised scenes for Sunday afternoon. Just what you want to see after church or coming to in a dumpster behind Krispy Kreme.
It's the only two things you could be doing on Sunday morning.
Yeah, I was in a dumpster behind a Krispy Kreme that's also a Baptist church. So I covered two of those things.
Even the religious can do it now.
But joining me this morning is, of course, my beautiful fiancée, Juliet Everhart. How are you doing?
Where is she?
My secret passion, Adam Hilscher. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. You just let a lot of people know. So.
Oh, no!
Yeah,
Oh.
Secret's
And my
out.
forever confidant, Tracy Mock, all the way from Omaha. How are you doing this morning?
All the way from Omaha. I'm doing well, thank you.
So this morning, we are going to talk about a character I'm sure everybody's super excited about. The original, as far as I know, Captain Marvel from ultimately DC Comics. I can't remember where he started out at. Probably like
Fawcett.
Fawcett Comics?
Yep. Fawcett.
How is that a name for a company?
That's
But yeah, from Fawcett Comics.
They probably sold, like plumbing supplies, and then on the side published, funny books.
This comic book thing. It's this for making more mustard gas for the war.
You gotta diversify in the 30s,
But yeah, so Tracy's been studying Captain Marvel. Take it away.
Right. Well, the thing that I think is most interesting to me about Captain Marvel, who I think unfairly often gets considered just a Superman clone, and I don't think that's true at all, because he has such a wonderful wish fulfillment aspect to it. I mean, it's more like if a child could say a magic word and become Superman, that's an awesome angle to me.
Actually, like a young. How old is he in the books? Like 11 or 12?
It ranges depending on when the story is told, but yeah, kind of in that age. Yeah.
So unlike a lot of stories where they maybe get their powers when they're young and then we see them when they're an adult, like he is still a young kid inside this adult body. Yeah.
Yeah, and he can just trade places with him anytime he wants to, and but he, at least in the classic interpretation of him, still maintains the mind of that child. So it's not like they just two beings that switch places. It's just poof, now I have this ripped adult body and all these superpowers and I can fly. And
so it's a lot like Big with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, it's a lot like that.
Superhero version of Big.
If he could change back and forth instead of just being
just change one
cursed.
way.
Yeah. If he could change, it will.
So, okay, we were talking before we went on air a little bit about his powers. So I'm kind of intrigued because I know very little about that incarnation of Captain Marvel. I know a lot about the other version, the Marvel version, but very little about the DC version. So what
his powers are sort of Superman-ish. Like, he can fly and he's strong.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he has and it's all magic-based.
Yeah, right. It's all magic-based, and
I know he can fight Superman because of that, right? Because he has magic-based powers.
Right, and Superman's weak against magic.
Worse to Superman because it's magic-based.
Yeah, and whole sidebar, but he also counts as a DC wish fulfillment character because he can unreasonably beat Superman. Just like you can write Batman to just unreasonably beat Superman, you can write Captain Marvel to unreasonably beat him.
Oh, is that how they
Tell
do it?
me
Because
that's
it's
not
magic, he can just kind of like have whatever power he needs in the moment.
Well, you guys have read Kingdom Come, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
The end of that.
Right.
Yeah, where he just uses his powers. He uses the transformative lightning, but keeps moving out of the way. So
and that's like
middle-aged white
guy wish fulfillment because he's like in his 40s and that.
Yeah, he's all messed up now.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's the lightning, which is what causes his transformation back and forth when he says the magic word Shazam, is used as a really cool like offensive weapon as well a lot of the time, when you can kind of like just call out the name and then just move out of the way really quick and then zap who's ever in his place. And
so Here's
Wait,
a question.
who's ever in his place? Do they get the powers? Is there hit
That's
by...
what I was gonna
No,
say.
they just get hit by lightning.
Yeah,
they just get hit by magic. They just get fried by magical lightning.
What a jerk!
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
he's
it is kind of a
actually-
fun prank. He's a kid. Why
Exactly.
wouldn't he think of that?
Hey, what's over there? And then
Like the super whoopee cushion that he creates that blows a person into the air 200 feet.
exactly.
And he's just a kid. It's his thing.
We should mention the extended Marvel family, including
Oh,
Uncle Marvel and
please
Mr.
do.
Talkie Tawny.
Julie, why don't you take us through the entire Marvel family for us?
All right, I'll take you through all of the characters I know of, which is Mary Marvel, who also has the powers of Captain Marvel, but is his sister. I believe that her version of Shazam, like, it's all Goddess says instead of gods, too. Like,
Okay.
it's unnecessarily
Do they all say
changed his
Shazam,
powers.
or does she have, like, cooking, or
I think
whatever?
it's Shazam.
She and Billy both say Shazam to transform, but
people have
Captain
different-
Marvel Jr. says Captain Marvel to
Yep, that's-
transform.
Yep.
Which is why he's sometimes written as having a big chip on his shoulder about Captain Marvel.
Because he
I hope he
has to
says it
say...
really unenthusiastically.
Yeah,
after a while.
Captain Marvel.
well, and he doesn't
That's
get
really
like a
funny.
unique code name either. Like at least
Nope, he's Captain Marvel Jr.
Mary gets to be Mary Marvel. He's just I'm Captain Marvel Jr.
Aw.
Which in the 90s DC comics, he ended up changing it or shortening it to CM2 because that was like the cool 90s like
This brings up something that I wanted to ask about. It's a little TN-friendly related, but it's like, why, amongst all the DC super or sidekick ranks, was Robin the only one to get his own unique like code name? Everybody else is just like superhero Kid, Kid Flash, Captain Marvel Jr. But like Robin got to be like his own thing, and everybody else was just like
well
obviously the kidified version of the main
Green
hero.
Arrow's sidekick was called Speedy.
True. I mean, but he was also just like a red version of Green
Well,
Arrow.
yeah, no, his costume was just a red and yellow version of that, but he got his own
Yeah.
name. But yeah, Robin, different color scheme, different name. Like you wouldn't
He had-
even
Yeah.
know they
Yeah,
were
you
paired
expected
together
different things
if
out
they
of
weren't
him.
just
Yeah.
standing. Yeah.
Well, he was created as a contrast for
Yeah.
Right.
Batman.
Right.
Because they wanted to lighten him up and make him more
But Captain
kid-friendly.
Marvel was just straight like, what about this character as a monkey?
Right.
Is there how many I know
Is there
there's
a
Mr.
horse?
Talkie Tawny.
There's Hoppy the Marvel
Hoppy
Bunny.
the Marvel Bunny, that's right.
Mhm.
Tell me, did Billy Batson give all of these animals powers? Is that what he did?
I think Hoppy is actually meant to be from another world, or he's like a fictional comic book version, like someone in the Fawcett Comics universe made a comic book about Captain Marvel, but they made it star a bunny. But then in some story, that comic book bunny comes to life, or something akin to that.
As it does.
Isn't
Yes,
that
it does.
similar to Mr. Talkie Tawny's origin too, where he was just a cartoon tiger? Or am I just thinking of that Astro City?
I'm not sure, because I'm not sure what like the original like, Golden Age origin of Taki Tawny is, but I know in like later versions of it, he's actually like a tiger at the zoo that Billy would visit all the time. Just one of those lonely orphan things you do is you go to the zoo and talk to a tiger by yourself, and
Oh, that's
don't-
right. Yes, I
I
think
don't
you're
have
right.
parents, so I'm going to talk to
He
you,
was.
Mr. Tiger.
He was just a regular tiger that became sentient.
Yeah.
To the scenes! To the scenes! You gotta let me out of here. You gotta let me out of here, okay, man?
Well, I don't know if I can do that, Mr. Tawny. You're just in the zoo.
You don't understand. I have a family. Okay, and I gotta get back to them. I promised them before I left that I'd come back to them. Kid, you gotta go find the zookeeper's keys, okay? And you gotta break me out of here.
Okay, I'll do it, Mr. Tawny. I don't want anybody to be separated from their family. You see, me being an orphan and all.
Oh, kid, no, you're an orphan too?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm an orphan. We got a lot in common, kid. We should stick together after I get out of here.
Hey, you know what, Mr. Tawny? I don't even need the zookeeper's keys. If
Well,
I say a magic word, I become a super strong adult and I can just break the bars on your cage.
You're ridiculous. You go
No!
find those keys.
No, I'm serious. I can do it.
I don't believe you at all. In what way would I believe that you could turn into a creature larger than yourself to break these bars?
I can do it, Mr. Tawny, the talking tiger. You have to believe me. There's nothing ridiculous about what I'm saying, Mr. Talking Tiger.
Why would I, Tawny, a talking tiger, believe that there could possibly be a magic word that you could say right now that would make you big enough to rip these bars apart? I'm talking about my family.
You know, of all the times that I've believed in you, Mr. Tawny, just once, can't you believe in me?
Stop. Damn, kid, you know how to pull on a tiger's heartstrings. Well, you remind me of one of my cubs. I guess I'll believe in you for a minute, but if this doesn't work, you go find those keys and you break me out of here.
I'll do it, Mr. Tawny, I swear. Shazam!
Holy shit balls! What the hell?
Edit. All right. All right. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you.
No, I just got excited. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, it's a hostage situation. But they don't know who they got, all right? They don't know who they've tied up back here.
The bank manager?
No, I've had powers for all of my life. I just don't like to transform because I was gifted these powers by a friend, and he's kind of a real jerk, and I just don't like to have to say these words.
Julie, come on. Like, this is a serious situation. You can't be fucking around. Like, our lives are on the line here, and you're telling me you have superpowers?
I do. I have to transform. It's just really embarrassing. He gifted me part of his powers, but he was like a kid. He was a real jerk, okay?
Okay, well, whatever it is, if you're fucking telling me the truth, then just do it.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna say my words of power.
Okay.
I love Captain Marvel's dick.
What?
Ah! I know there's a big penis on my chest now. It's like
there's like a dick like shooting cum like up in your face at the top of your emblem.
It will stop any other criminals, but yes, it does hit me all the time.
You know what? I don't even care. Just go kill those. Just go kill those.
You see why I don't like to do this, right? You see why I don't like to do this.
Oh my God, your ass is hanging out.
Yeah, of course it is. He was 14 when he did this.
Oh, I could see your whole ass. Oh.
Yeah. My ass is not really that articulated. It's part of the powers.
Oh.
I don't really work out much anymore.
Still.
All right. Cock slut powers activate.
What?
That's my name. That was his name.
Would you guys please stop just quiet down? What the fuck are you wearing?
Stop, criminals. It's me, cock slut.
Oh, God. That is disgusting. That is just the grossest thing I have ever seen in my life.
You're not going to rob this bank or tell anyone about this. Literally anyone.
I already Instagrammed out a picture of it because as soon as
I've been live streaming this to YouTube the whole time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They saw me transform and everything. Why didn't you tell me that?
I didn't know what you were going to do. You didn't tell me you were cock slut before you transformed. You just kind of went into it.
Why would I tell anyone I am cock slut?
Really quick, just so you know, I am going to shoot you in the face. So you're going to die.
Try to shoot me in the face.
Okay.
Oh God, there's so much semen. Oh,
he got stuck in the semen. Oh. This is the grossest powers. What?
I am completely invulnerable as long as I am being bukkake.
Oh God, this is the worst thing.
Yes, it is. Now get out of this bank.
Okay, I'm done.
Well, congratulations. I just want to say that the promotion is yours.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to get you set up. You're going to get to see your new office tomorrow. Your new title is officially going to be, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Chad Smith, Executive Jr.
The-
Just like me, Chad Smith. That's how people are going to know you are the new vice president of this company.
You do know that my name is Jeremy, right?
Exactly. I mean, this is just your official title. You're just going to be using this in emails. Chad Smith, Executive President Jr.
I mean, well, can't I just be Jeremy Tolliver, Executive Principal Junior? I mean, what?
You can still be Tolliver, like, in the off hours, but when you're here, you need to represent me, but as a more fun and young version of me. That's what we're going for. That's why we hired you. I think you're going to really knock out some clients.
But I appreciate that. I really do. I don't want to sound unappreciative about this at all. I'm just a little confused that maybe you don't understand what a title is. Like, it's usually it's just the title part.
The company, they expect that I have authority, that I am the one that's able to make decisions. That's what the title infers, right? Is that not why you have a title? So you kind of know what a person does?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's more just the having to carry on the Chad Smith part, which is your name.
But you're perfect for it. You remind me so much of me when I was your age. And that's what we want to give the client. Oh, just a second. I was going to go ahead and put this on speaker. Hey, you got Chad Smith here, CEO.
Hey, Chad, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
It's me, Chad Smith, Executive Junior. The last
That's
one.
right, man. How are things going there overseas?
Pretty terrible. Nobody seems to understand who I am over here. They're wondering why you're not over here.
But that's why you're there. So you could be... Did you wear my suit, but just in the green coloring?
Yes, I did, okay? I've been wearing your suit in the green coloring. I wear my hair like yours and my facial hair patterns just like yours too, but they know I'm not you.
Yeah, no, he brings up a good point, actually. Like, that seems like a legitimate concern if we're all using that title.
Chad Smith. It is just as good. People can have the Chad Smith experience without me having to be in so many places, guys.
Wait a second.
Hold on, I'm just going to put this on conference speakerphone. Hey, you got Chad Smith, CEO.
Hi, it's Mary Chad Smith, your wife.
Hey, you mean Ms. Chad Smith?
Mary Chad Smith. Miss Mary Chad Smith.
I don't know why you insist on using it. What's happening, honey?
Honey, is meatloaf okay for dinner?
That'll be fine, sweetheart.
Great. Just checking.
I'm going to go by Carl Reiner again.
All right, Neil. Now that you're a newsie, I'm going to just break one of your legs, okay?
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
Do you
Yes,
have
I'll weigh
to?
more papers.
Well, I don't want to make enough money to get my mom out of Hawk. So
Yeah,
go
my
ahead.
moms are in Hawk. It's getting me there closer. Having this broken leg like this. I mangled one of my fingers, too. And consequently,
Wow.
I also managed to sell the evening edition.
Oh, wow. You're really into it. Oh, I could only hope
I lived a newsy life.
I hope to be as mangled as you one day. You know
Well,
what they say? You only need one eye.
you know what? They say that, but Blind Johnny down the way, he sells all those magazines. He don't even know what the front of them is, but he sells them like crazy.
Magazine sales, that's where the real money is. I heard that
Hey.
you get 2 cents a magazine.
You be proud of your newsy status. All right? Let me get my baseball bat.
Oh, well, my leg's out here ready to join the Royal Fraternity of Newsies.
All right.
Hit it from the front so it bends backwards.
Hey, how many legs have you broke, huh?
I
Tell
haven't
me how to
broken
break a
any,
leg.
but
I'm a newsie.
I'm
I've
sorry.
broken 8 legs.
I'm
See all
so
these kids
sorry.
around here, all these half-crippled newsy kids?
Mm-hmm.
That's my handiwork.
I just
It hurts. Hobble, hobble.
Yeah, you say that, Mary, but how many papers you sold today?
I've been setting records every day.
Dang,
Oh, I
dang
want to
right.
be a part of it so bad.
You'll barely be able to carry as many pennies as you'll get with your broken leg.
I can't. I have to make sure I weigh them down on the opposite side of my broken leg.
Yeah, you'll learn about balance.
I'm excited.
I'm sorry to
I'm
interrupt,
excited.
kids. I need today's edition. I'm just on my way to work. Does anybody have a newspaper for sale?
I got a newspaper.
By the way, I got him from here. You could buy him from me, please, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, buy it from one of us.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir.
Yeah.
You see this knife? You see
Oh,
this
Jesus.
knife?
What is wrong? What's wrong with your legs?
You want to buy a newspaper?
No, I don't want to buy a newspaper from you.
Hold on. Why you? Part of the newsy code is we only cripple and mangle ourselves to sell newspapers.
Yeah, you never assault a customer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't.
What are you,
Never.
some kind of internet journalist?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Are you two gonna kill that other kid? I think I need to go get the police.
No, you're not going anywhere. You seen too much.
What?
We have to do this to protect the newsy society. You understand, right, sir?
I just wanted a paper before I got on my train.
Well, I'm afraid tonight's headline is gonna be "Man Misses Train."
Edit. Hey Billy, can I speak to you in the office just off the Watchtower main room here for a second? Billy, can you just listen to me for just I just like using formal names when we're talking up here. You know, it's just us. You know.
Sure.
Go ahead, call me Clark. Just it's fine.
Really? You mean it? I can.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. And you know, I want to say like the work you're doing around here is fantastic. I just say you've been giving your powers out to a lot of things like really freely recently, Bill. And
I just think, I mean, what I have is really special and cool, and I just want to share it with everybody, everyone, and everything
I had a
love.
dog and a monkey and a horse. Like I know what it's like. You know, you need some friends, Bill.
Yeah.
It's been, you know, we understood the old guy. That's fine. You know, the old people, they're valuable to us too.
He takes care of me. You know, he's the only family I have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's of age to maintain the cover of an apartment so that I can,
I'm just gonna put it out
live
there.
there.
A lot of sex toys. Just recently, a lot of sex-themed stuff, Bill. We pulled a guy out of a bank robbery covered in 26 gallons of semen, Bill.
Clark.
Do you know how that makes the Justice League look?
Clark.
Hey, Bruce, I'm sorry. We're just having a meeting in here. Bruce, what's happening?
I understand. First of all, please call me Batman. You know how that freaks me out when you do that.
I just like to keep it loose here around the Watchtower, Bruce.
It's just weird.
Did you have the coffee this morning? I flew it in myself.
Oh, yeah, I did. It was delicious. Brazilian is a great blend. I liked
That's
it.
right.
Yeah. So, Cockslut has sent in another request to join, and I just don't have the heart to tell him no again.
And I don't see how we can. She does fantastic work. Cockslut has cut down on crime in Keystone City in ways the traditional heroes could not.
But
how can we have her on the team?
rating up here.
Bill, you answer that for me. How can we have Cockslut on the team?
Well, it's like you said, sir, Mr. Clark.
Just call me Clark. Do not call me Sir Clark.
Clark, you can't argue with the results. You know, you see the kind of work that Cockslut can do, right? I mean, it's right there. I mean,
Right. And you're right. I can't.
The proof is in the pudding. Pardon the phrasing.
Excuse me.
And the sentient pudding is another thing. Like I wanted to get to that a little later on. There are pudding packs in Coast City right now that have little tiny like Captain Marvel capes on. They're flying around. Bill, what is this?
They are keeping the city safe. I mean,
You know, it's
Billy, we just got the 17th application from a pack of ketchup.
He's down. Superman, Captain Marvel, Batman. He's down. I stopped a Mazo.
Okay, is this
He was trying to attack the Watchtower.
Coxslut?
Yes.
You stopped a Mazo?
single-handedly. You see that? You see that?
Has he
It wasn't
started
my
spewing-
hands.
has
You
he
know, my
started
hands are
spewing
tied,
cum
Coxslut.
back
You,
at-
you're in the league, Bill. I hope you're really happy. This is the beginning of the degradation of everything that the league stood for.
Yay!
I wish I
Hey,
wasn't so
Coxslut.
good at this.
Hey,
What?
Coxslut, quick question. Has a Mazo started spewing your cum back at you yet? Because that's his whole thing.
It's not really my cum. It's like, I think
Yeah,
it's the Wizard Shazam's or something.
Yeah.
I don't like to
Yeah.
think
Oh, it's the
about
Wizard
it.
Shazam's cum?
Magic book
Oh,
conduit, yeah.
it's that guy come, Bill.
I don't like to think about it. Look, I'm just gonna turn back. All right.
I wouldn't do that until you make sure a Mazo's down.
He's pretty down.
Ugh.
See. That's why you don't give a teenager the superhero powers.
I like
Oh.
They would do.
Yeah, yeah.
sentient pudding packs flying
Sentient
around
pudding
saving
packs is cute.
Yeah, you just say this the secret code, you know, the secret name. It's Updog.
I like, what was it, Captain Marvel has a huge dick? Was that?
Yep. you have to shout it really loud so that the lightning can hear you.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, friends, for joining me and people watching at home. We will see you next week here on the Council of Cyberfriends.
Shazam!
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 Oh, no,